Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults. Yes, sir, baby. Today, we are back with another Pokemon Draft League battle here in the MBC. Guys, I know you just watched one yesterday, but basically what's going on, DLC comes out next weekend, this upcoming weekend. Well, not technically this upcoming weekend is right now, but so 7 days from now, DLC will have been out. And there's no room for this league to continue in terms of uploading. It's still going on. Granted, I think with the last battle we did yesterday, where we won, spoilers if you missed it, we did solidify a playoff spot. And I think if we win this one today, it'll just, solidify the playoff spot even more. I think actually if I lose by a lot, and then a few other people win by a lot, then I actually could get knocked out. But regardless, we're still going to give it our all, try our best, and see where the day takes us. Today, we're fighting the homie Lily, coach of the East Ham Tepigs, and she's got a Sun team as well. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom. We see a Lando T, a Bruta Bonita that can terrestrialize into, I believe, Dark, Fire, and Steel. Yeah. And then we have young Torkoal as their Sunsetter. Big Chi-Yu as one of the Sun Abusers. Kind of crazy. Regieleki, Klefki, Walking Wake, Zoroark-Hisui, Lurantis that can also Terra, Probopass, and the Weezing. So pretty strong Sun team. I will say we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we both have like 4 really good like Sun abuse, like mons that want to be in the Sun. You know what I mean? So it's kind of funny that this is like the last regular season finale battle. Sun team against Sun team. So it's pretty cool. There was somebody, I'm gonna call somebody out. There was someone in my comment section a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago, who was all like, anyone who uses Roaring Moon or Walking Wake is trash or something like, I can't remember what they said, something along those lines. You know, a typical hater comment, which is funny because I was like in my head, I was like, man, wait till they see the final regular season matchup in this league because it'd be hilarious because it's Walking Wake versus Roaring Moon. But regardless, really cool team. I definitely see top 6 or leaving behind Reggie or Klefki for like Probopass, or not Probopass, for like Walking Wake or Weezing, something along those lines. Just have like a defensive backbone. Regardless, very strong team. Let's just see how we can handle it. Let's talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today. We have Dragon Dance, 2 attacks, Roost, Lumberry, Roaring Moon. Why, guys? Because it just fucking wins, guys. If we can get rid of Landorus Therian, that is the only Pokemon that is stopping this Pokemon. If Landorus Therian falls, we win the game. And also, I guess if Weezing doesn't show up, we literally win the game, okay? A Dragon Dance +1 in the Sun knockoff is killing everything. And if it's not getting killed by knockoff, it's getting killed by EQ. Shout out Bonnet for most likely terrestrializing into a Terra Fire so that it could then be no longer resisted as well as weak to Earthquake. But basically, the goal is simple, all right? We have Electrode as our Landorus bait. It's super obvious, right? My Terramon is the bait for the ground type, sure. I can terrestrialize into the ice type, knock it out with Terra Blast, and once that happens, Roaring Moon can set up in front of either Chi-Yu, in front of Torkoal, in front of a Walking Wake that already clicked Draco Meteor. Like it's just so free, and it just looks like if Roaring Moon doesn't just clean sweep this team, I will be genuinely shocked. But making up for something that might happen, or no. In case Roaring Moon doesn't clean sweep, we do have nice little Choice Band Slitherwing in the Sun. First impression's got to be doing fucking damage, guys. Then we have CC-EQ, because like I said, EQ is really the only coverage move we kind of need. So now I just ran U-turn for momentum in case we're in front of like a low HP Torkoal. We can get a nice little pivoting move out of there. Speaking of another Landorus bait, we have Azelf. Might be a little bit less obvious bait than Electrode, but Azelf can Ice Punch the Landorus. The goal, okay, so here's the thing, right? So, mix attacking Azelf. The next Pokemon is Weezing, which is what enables the Landorus bait to pop off. We have the eject button because most likely Landorus is either clicking EQ or it's clicking U-turn. And if it clicks U-turn, that's perfectly fine, right? If they bring it in on Torterra or Roaring Moon, it's most likely clicking U-turn. We can pivot into our Weezing. They'll touch us, not knock us out because we're a Weezing. The eject button will pop off and we'll be able to drop in either Electrode or Azelf. Most likely, I would drop in Azelf over Electrode because that would be more enticing for them to want to stay in. Basically, if you don't know how eject button works, if a Pokemon U-turns into an eject button Pokemon, you get the pivot out, whereas they stay in. They don't actually get the U-turn off. The U-turn does the damage, but that doesn't get the momentum, which is a really cool mechanic, or I guess interaction more so. And hopefully that'll enable Azelf to knock it out with Ice Punch. And then Roaring Moon is free to roam free. We have Suicide Lead Torterra, just adamant, max speed, max attack, with Stealth Rock, 3 attacks. I really think, I really want to click Outrage. I would love it if they lead off with, what's the Pokemon? Walking Wake. So I could just click Outrage. Granted, Terra, Ground, Headlong Rush does the exact same damage as Outrage, but if they don't have Clef Key, Outrage is just super free. And then Rocks is also really nice to identify the item on Chi-Yu, as well as Boots on something like Torkoal, or if it's going to be like the rock item that extends the sun. Regardless, really fun team. Most likely not clicking Terra Ground with it because we're going to want to Terra Ice the Landorus with our Electrode. Regardless, this is the team that we are going to be bringing today for Week 9 of the NBC. Whether, like I said before in the video yesterday, whether or not we make playoffs, you guys won't be seeing those videos uploaded because it's just happening in a very bad timing with the DLC coming out next weekend, and then we're going to want to get all those videos out on that weekend of the new Mons. So there's just no room for it, unfortunately. But we will still most likely show them in some way. Probably like we'll watch them together on a live stream in the future, something along those lines. But regardless, that's going to be it for me today. If you guys are new to the channel, click that subscribe button, like the video, and I hope you all enjoy the battle. All right, y'all, here we are with our Week 9 battle here in the NBC Sun Gang versus Sun Gang. I didn't bring my son. They brought all their son, and it's looking pretty fucking crazy. They also brought Probopass, which is very interesting. They didn't bring Landorus, though, which is super huge. No Elekey as well, and no Clef Key, and no Weezing. So, yeah, man, I'm just going to lead off with the Torterra. I'm either going to trade 1-for-1 with somebody, or I'm going to get on my rocks. If it's something like Brute Bonnet, I'll probably just get up my rocks. But honestly, I might just click Earthquake on everything. Just because the Zoroark could be disguised as something. But regardless, honestly, bro, I think if Roaring Moon just Dragon Dances, like, I low-key think it could run away with it. Sucker Punch, Amoonguss, what is that Pokemon called? Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet, though. But yeah, their Terramon is Brute Bonnet. They didn't bring Lurantis. So yeah, man, let's just see how this one goes. We got Torterra and a Dream. Yeah, so let's see what happens. They lead off with Chillin, which is this Pokemon. Let's pay attention to see if we see an air balloon or not. Do we, in fact, see an air balloon? We don't, so I'm just going to click Headlong Rush. Very, very free. This Pokemon doesn't get Levitate, right? It gets Magnet... Bro, it's Levitating. I hate that I don't know the shit mons like Probopass. And they're probably just... actually, wait, no. They're probably just fucking Sturdy. Yeah, they're probably just, like, Sturdy Cut Stap or some shit. Regardless, let's Headlong Rush. They're probably getting up their rocks. So be it. We'll get up our rocks on the next turn. This is also just covers in case there's Zoroark, which they ended up being Zoroark. So perfect. And looks like we're getting to get a kill unless there's Sash. Perfect. We get a kill. Shout out Torterra. Don't know if that was Scarf or Specs or whatever, but I guess I mean, it did like over half. It did 142. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it kind of helps maybe like cancel out a potential item on a different Pokemon, but not really, you know. It could just be anything. It's probably Scarf. Because it brought us down to... It did 57 points of damage. Or percentage. They're going at this Pokemon. So I could literally get the rocks up. Wait, what are they doing? Wait, hello? Wait, I don't need to Terra my... Torkoal. I don't need to Terra my... Yeah, I don't need to Terra my guy anymore. So I low-key could just Terra this. Yeah, because I really... Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to Terra this. Ground is one of my Terra types. I could get up the rocks. But honestly, I would rather just potentially kill this. If it's not Max Fizz Def. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. This makes the most sense to me. I don't even think, like... If there's some crazy, like... Timid Scarf set, they don't Oh, they do outpace if there's some crazy Timid Scarf set. But there's no way that happens 2 weeks in a row. On a Pokemon that's not typically running it. Yeah, so this might just kill. Depending on the spread. And if that's the case... Oh, man, so close. Let's see what they did here. They probably just kill me with Lava Plume or something. Yeah, okay, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, that's actually so huge. A part of me really... So that was Max Fizz up, basically. A part of me really wants to go out into Roaring Moon and just dance. But let's see if they're Body Press. Do I die? Body Pressa. Because I feel like I could totally just, like, win right now. Otherwise. Body press does not kill me. They definitely are body press, though. But I could also always, like, dance in front of something like Yooo. But if their best bet to hit me with is just Lava Plume, like Roaring Moon literally just wins. I think I kind of want to just go for it. Yeah, I think I do. Our Azelf is, like, so useless here. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it, man. If they're body pressed, they're body pressed. They're going to do a lot of damage to us. They do a fuck ton of damage to us. But we could, like, roost in front of, like, Yooo or something later. I need to know. In the sun at +1, does a knockoff kill... What's that Pokemon's name? Walking Wake? Ooh, it doesn't. Not even close. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. Wait, it literally does. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, wait. No. Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. Why did that do less all of a sudden? Something's not getting calculated correctly. We're gonna dance. They withdraw. Free dance. Free ass dance. The Brute Bonnet does kind of wall us. Ironically enough. Is it Air Balloon? It's not Air Balloon. Okay, this is definitely sturdy body press. Wait a minute. I threw. I thought this mon was dead. I forgot this mon was here. Probopass. Body press definitely knocks us the fuck out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does. We're gonna click Earthquake though. We're just gonna start attacking. No big deal. If they're not sturdy, we kill. You know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, they are sturdy. Sturdy body press will definitely knock us the fuck out. It didn't. Ooh. It's gotta be Custap Berry though, right? I could do this again later. I could totally do this again later. Yeah, I could do this again later. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I think they're gonna be Custap Berry. Although I think Custap would have popped just now. So if they're not Custap, I'm gonna be a little sad because I would have just won. But it's whatever. Nope, they weren't Custap. Wow, crazy. Okay, could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. I guess I was just scouting for no reason, but I mean we did it. Anyways, we're gonna click U-turn, very free as they withdraw. So we're gonna get some nice momentum here. Especially if they go in a Torkoal, perfectly fine with me. Yooo? It reminds me of that Austin. Anybody remember the Austin Power movie with the Asian twins? You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Anyways, I would go on the Roaring Moon, but there's no indication that whether or not this is Scarf yet. So what I'm actually gonna do is just go into this and get off a banded first impression because it's fucking free.com. If they click Protect, good play. I mean, good bring. I mean, by the way, like, they brought Protect on this, good bring. Then that means it's not Scarf, and then my Roaring Moon can kill it later. Anyways, first impression, baby. This kills. This kills from full, so definitely kills from here. And then we just need to chip the Walking Wake a tiny bit, and then it'll also be in range of this Mon. And let's see what they go out into after this. I do have to, regardless of what they go into, I have to switch. That's the unfortunate part. But we can use Azelf so recklessly because I just don't want it anymore. It enables so many things. Walking mid. This is a good Pokemon. What are they saying? Speed or Spatak? Speed. Okay, so that's actually pretty bad for us. But the sun will come out. Minyana. Do I just get rid of this guy? Because if it's, yeah, since it might be Specs speed boost. Because I think I can live any one hit unless it's like Specs Hydro Steam in the sun. But since they didn't get this attack, I'm just going to do it. Because there's no dark type. I mean, there's no ground type anyways. And then once I get you in, I click Psychic. Put them in range of first impression. Sack this off in front of anything else. Yeah, let's do that. Or I could just go into this, I guess. Because what is... this Mon Wall's Brute Bonnet, in theory. I'll go this. I didn't even register how many turns of sun was left. I looked at it, and then I think there's 2 left. I literally looked at it, didn't even register what was happening. Regardless, let's see how much we live. But let's see if we live. I mean, Hydro Steam. Okay. Big living. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go. We got a game, folks. We're just going to click Volt Switch. and see what happens. That damage, though, I gotta know. They're probably like, how did Electro live? We just put a random Assault Vest on it. That's how it lived. This was meant to be... Yeah, that was a roll for them to kill us. Since their speed boost. Anyway, so the fire fades and the lords go without thrones. And we can... they are specs, by the way. So outside of the sun, okay. What does Slitherwing do? Hydro Steam doesn't... It does a lot. It doesn't do that much, though. And it's a slow pivot, so I'm going to do that. Like, Specs outside the sun... Specs Hydro Steam outside the sun does do a decent amount. But it doesn't do a whole lot. And if they give me damage on this, which they might, it's in range of first impression on the next time. Fuck. They're probably going to sack Torkoal. It makes the most sense. I do low-key wish I would have got a Rocks now, but also, like, the damage, you know? The damage. Big Demoglios. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I should... Azelf is going to be faster. Yeah, Azelf's going to be faster than Walking Wake. And I could just... I can either knock off its specs, or I can just click Psychic. I think I don't want to knock off its specs. I want to see what they go out into. Because if they go out into Brute Bonnet, I can just go into Wheezing. And if they go out into Walking Wake, I stay in and Psychic them. So, yeah. Yeah. Because then Psychic would put them in range of first impression. Okay, we got a game, folks. We've got a game. And then it just comes down to what Terra type is the Brute Bonnet. They go out into Greenie. So, yeah, that's Brute Bonnet, probably. So, in the sun, I mean, they probably kill Wheezing with the attack boost. And we're also, like, not Fizz-Def at all. But it is what we need to do. It is what we need to do. Yeah, we just go out into it. And then we get somebody else. We can get our guy in after this. Because we should be faster than the Brute Bonnet with our Slitherwing. So yeah, let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what happens here. They're gonna Terra. Okay, that's actually perfect. Terra Blast Fire in the sun against Wheezing does do a hefty chunk. Yep, and that's probably exactly what they're doing. I imagine that they could definitely click Sucker Punch there. Assuming, you know what I mean? But we'll see. They do terrible. Okay, so this is going to do a fuck ton of damage. In the sun, attack boosted, big crit. Kind of mattered. Not really, but kind of mattered. Anyways, I think we just go out in a Slitherwing, and in the sun, Earthquake should kill. So that's what we're going to do. The power of Sun teams, man. They're so strong. This has just been a back and forth of sacking. Let's take a gander at the rest of the fucking squadron. Now, like I said, we should totally outpace this. Unless they're also Scarf on this. I think we sped crept Jolly max speed. Yeah, we did. I mean, if they're Choice Scarf, they're Choice Scarf. Then that's a really good bring. Oh yeah, let's see. This, a 1 HP Probo Pass, and Walking Wake. The funny, I really could have just won with Roaring Moon. That's so sad. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if they're Scarf. They're not. Thank God, they're dead. Unless they're Sash. They're dead. Perfect. Perfect. So now we sack to the Walking Wake. Do we have enough sacks in the back? We should, because it's just... Wait, is Chi still alive? Hold on. I gotta check now. I actually don't remember. Okay. Okay. Chi's not alive. Okay, so we do. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, wait a minute. Do we have enough sacks in the back? Because I sack off Roaring Moon here. Oh, wait. I sack off Roaring Moon here. I go back into Bedbug, first impression, then just spam Psychic. Yes. Okay. Wait, well, actually, wait. No, yeah. That's what I do. Let's go. Damn, Roaring Moon really could have just auto-won. That's crazy. I mean, hey, I don't think that was an over-prediction, because if they were sturdy cut stab, then I just throw away my Roaring Moon for no reason. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's what happens sometimes. It's just what happens sometimes. They go for the Draco Meteor. That's interesting. So now I don't think I have to first impression anymore. I can just safely U-turn. Because that -2 Choice Spec Slitherwing eats this. And then I just U-turn in a Psychic. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't even have to do that anymore. Yeah, right? Yeah, because this also covers them sacking off Probopass and then trying to come back out and winning the game as well. So yeah, we should be fine here, I think. I want to check one. Oh, well, it was, what's it called? Rock, right? Because the last time. Anyways, we U-turn here. Like, I think they sacked Probopass off to try and win with Specs Wake in the back, but because we're making the U-turn play, that should never come into play. Because then we just Psychic and then First Impression. Or if they... Ooh, wait. Actually, oh my god. It just dawned... If they stayed in and I sacked off Azelf, I actually just lost. Because then I... Yeah, wow. That would have been... Okay, I'm glad they switched. Because that would have been crazy. Yeah, we just made a really, really good play on accident. That's just what happened. Because the better play was always to just go Azelf and click Psychic every single time. There was no reason why I had to make the play I just did. There was genuinely no reason. They don't know I'm Scarf yet, I don't think, but like still. Like, holy shit, we did not need to make that. Wow. That was so dumb of me. I always should go Azelf there. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, hey, it worked. It unironically worked. Speed. We're faster, it doesn't matter. Let's just Psychic. Biggest damage. Oh man, that was dire. That was close. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Maybe yeah, okay, now we're good. Hazel Crest. Yes, sir. Wow, Slitherwing doing the damn thing. What a Pokemon. Even outside the... Wow, actually, in the sun, First Impression is O-code. I never even calced that. I was always calcing outside the sun. So yeah, with their specs, they can't switch up the moves. We just get to click First Impression. Hell yeah, Choice Band Slitherwing. What do you want to know about it? In the sun, it's a moth. She's ready. He's ready. It's ready. They ready? I don't know. Pajamas. Big First Impression. Hell yeah, let's go. Yo, Sun Gang versus Sun Gang. Our Sun Gang was just a little bit hotter. I didn't want to bring Ninetales, mainly because I knew they were going to bring their Sun Gang, and I figured Ninetales would just enable them more versus like helping me. I could have ran like Flash Fire something, but like, I didn't think fire moves were going to be all that spammed. And then I didn't bring Ogerpon. This is just in case I skipped the intro, I guess. I didn't bring Ogerpon just because I didn't want to. I wanted to... Well, that's actually not true. I think everything on the team had its place. Like, as it, had a role to play. And Ogerpon was just left over. Granted, it is our kill leader, so probably should have brought it, but it is what it is. I think with that, we're solidified. We're definitely in playoffs, essentially. But like I said in the previous video, we most likely will not be uploading said playoff matches, regardless of like winning 1, winning 2, or winning it all. I will in the future, on a future live stream, after the battles have been taken place, we'll watch them together or something along those lines. So if you want to know what happens in the NBC, that's what's gonna happen. We're not gonna be uploading the playoff run. But yeah, man, GG's to the homie Lily. Really fun battle. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see ya in the next one. Peace.